Hertha Berlin fans celebrate their return to the Bundesliga a year after relegation. First division football returns to the capital. The fans were always top flight.
Our beloved Hertha has done it again.
I feel good, so good.
I'm just happy it worked.
Right.
It's been a long year in the second division. The fans in the famous East Stand have plenty to sing about.
Great! We're back again.
It had to be.
Hertha's relegation last season was entirely their own fault. Coach Markus Babbel led them to a secure mid-table position, but he was then fired due to differences with the management. Successor Michael Skibbe was fired after 4 straight defeats. Otto Rehhagel took over. Hertha finished 3rd from bottom. The relegation playoff loomed. But Berlin lacked flair and were outclassed by second division Düsseldorf over 2 legs. Hertha sank ingloriously below the waves. And while Düsseldorf celebrated, Berlin returned to being the only major European capital without a first division side.
We know ourselves that we didn't play well enough for the first division throughout the entire season, but especially in the second half. No excuses. The only first-class people at the club are the fans.
The fans watched as Jos Luhukai took over, the 4th coach in 12 months. It started badly with just 1 point from 2 matches. The club wanted promotion and the mood was terrible.
It's the first time in 20 years I've had to say this. They're a catastrophe, completely helpless. They failed completely. They need to train till they drop. It's about work, work, work. It's so sad.
The fans, though, were always there. But then things changed. Jos Luhukai got the shaky defence under control. Keeper Thomas Kraft. Centre-back Fabian Lustenberger. And midfield powerhouse Pierre Kluger made Hertha almost impenetrable. And they were getting goals. Midfielder Ronny is the top scorer with 16. Hertha only lost 2 matches and lost none against promotion rivals like Braunschweig, Cologne and Kaiserslautern. They have the best defensive and attacking record.
It wasn't easy, especially given everything which happened last season. We had to bang the drum a bit for Hertha. You know, it wasn't easy. The coach was new and so were most of the team. It took a bit of time, but we saw that the coach was right with all his experience and what he said. From the fall on, we were unbeatable.
It was time to end the agony of the second division, but Hertha struggled to get the win they needed against Sandhausen for promotion. 52,000 fans in Berlin's Olympic Stadium were waiting for a goal, the victory and the start of promotion celebrations. Pierre-Michel Lasogga finally got the breakthrough 5 minutes before the end of the match. Hertha were there, and it was a fairy tale story for Lasogga, substituted on for his first appearance since a cruciate ligament injury. Mission accomplished. Hats off to the coach.
I'm not that important. I took the job last summer. The goal was clear. Hertha Berlin, the city, the fans, wanted to get back into the first division. That was what I had to do.
And he did it, much to everyone's delight. A lot of Hertha players, like keeper Thomas Kraft, have Bundesliga experience, so they know what to expect next year. But there are plenty of newcomers too, and their celebrations weren't sobered by trepidation. Hertha feels like it belongs in the first division, but the fact is, it's a yo-yo club. Up, down and up again.
It's a relief for me and the boss. It was hard.
We're really happy that we got the job done. Now we can wind down a little and celebrate.
It's very emotional. The team was very strong.
Jos Luhukai may not be the biggest party animal, but he's among the best promotion chasers. It's the 5th time he's done it. 3 of those were to the first division, with Gladbach, Augsburg and now Berlin. He's got a different problem now. Strengthening the squad, despite debts of 40 million euros.
I know that we've taken a massive step, but it starts for real now. The club has to improve everywhere. We need to consolidate to give ourselves a little more breathing space economically. And we need more good players.
So the German capital can look forward to first division football again. The fans deserve it. Followers of the club know what it's like to suffer, and next season won't be easy. It's time to enjoy the good times while they last.
We're going to get relegated again anyway, but hey, we'll go straight back up.
So Berlin is back. Should be interesting.